I'm cooking a pad thai tonight, and the recipe, normally I would say to use cooked prawns. I didn't have cooked prawns, so I have just blanched I've blanched my uncooked prawns in some chicken stock. I also poured in the water from defrosting, but before I get rid of that, the other main ingredient for a pad thai is bean shoots, and I haven't got any bean shoots, and I am not going to go out and buy them just for the sake of one dish. So I have got, this is the stems from tender stem broccoli, which I have finely chopped. They're going to go in first. I'm just going to blanch these for a couple of minutes because the final cook isn't enough to cook them. So they're going to go in for 1 minute. So the next thing I'm going to put in are the florets. And I had a couple of baby sweet corn that I have chopped. They're going to go in for a couple of minutes. I've got a bowl with iced water. I'll be talking more about this as we come up to Christmas. I'm just going to take all the vegetables out and plunge them into that bowl because that will stop them cooking and preserve their greenness. And then I've got one last job for this broth. I do love using stuff up. I'm going to turn the heat off. And I've got my rice noodles for the pad thai. I'm going to sit these in here. That's a freshly boiled kettle. I'm just going to top it up with some boiling water. And the rice noodles will take about 4 minutes just sitting in hot water. Rinse your noodles and run them under cold water and just add a tiny bit of, just a little bit of sesame oil, and that will stop them. And those are ready for when we start cooking. And now the sauce, I'm doing 2 tablespoons of muscovado sugar. You could use palm sugar, you could use soft brown sugar. I'm not that precious about it. We're going to do 2 tablespoons of tamarind paste. Well, in an ideal world, I would do 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, but this is going to be a quick cook. In a wok or a pan, I have heated some vegetable oil. I'm going to put the prawns in just to let those heat up a bit. They're not going to take long. Next thing, I've got 4 spring onions that I have finely sliced. I'm leaving a few of the green parts to finish the dish with. And now the spring onions are going in, along with the drained, blanched vegetables. I'm going to add in the stalks and a few leaves from a small amount of coriander, probably 2 tablespoons. To replace the bean shoots that I don't have, I was thinking about it. I've got pak choy. It's not particularly Thai, but the bottom ends of the pak choy, this bit, the green bit, is a similar texture to bean shoots. So I'm actually going to put half that pak choy in. Give it a stir. I'm going to put in my noodles and I'm going to pour in that sauce that we've made. I've chopped up about 50 grams of peanuts. I'm going to put half the peanuts in and give everything a good stir. Ouch! Oh, ow! Give everything a good stir to coat. And don't touch the pan because it's bloody hot. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of soy sauce. And lastly, I've got the pak choy leaves because I'm not going to waste them. For me, I am going to add a very generous pinch of dry chili flakes because I do like mine spicy. I'm going to serve this Thai style. Thai style is, so we'll put a little bit of coriander on the top, a little bit of spring onion, but on the side you'll have a piece of lemon, you get a little pile of peanuts, and you will get a little pile of bean shoots, but I don't have bean shoots, so I'm using these lovely crisp end bits from pak choy. This is my version of a pad thai. Here we have, well, no, because I'll take the sound out, pad thai.